Hi everyone, this is Virginia, and we are going to be starting our new financial information education revelation called GOOD, G.O.O.D, Get Out of Debt, Wellness. We want to have financial wellness, good financial wellness. And this is just an introduction, and we're going to have these financial education, information revelation sessions once a month. And the purpose of it is to help everyone, especially people who are at the poverty level and also the level of being at the middle class who are struggling financially to pay their bills, to buy grocery and gasoline, to buy the things they need because of the down economy, or maybe because they have changed jobs or the career path has changed, or maybe their employer has changed some things and they're working less hours, or they're working two and three jobs just to make ends meet to buy and things they need and pay for things that they need. This is not a one-time overnight check the box situation. Getting out of debt takes a process, it takes time and effort, and we are going to do it together. The purpose again for this GOOD, Get Out of Debt, Financial Wellness, Education, Information, Revelational sessions is to help us to identify financial triggers that we all have when we hear or see something on television, or electronic devices, social media pages. There's companies and entities that always use emotions, they use our sight, sound, to try to get our attention to buy something we don't need. That's part of their business. In advertising and marketing, they use different types of colors and sounds and music and individuals, even people, to try to get into our psyche and trigger us to buy things that we really don't need. It's okay to treat ourselves with a wonderful vacation or a special gift or even buy someone else a gift, but we have to budget. Oh, I said a word that a lot of people don't like to hear, but we have to budget for vacation, budget for giving ourselves a gift or giving other people gifts. And we have to look at our spending, how we spend, when we spend, why we spend. It's the W's and the H. When, where, how. When, where, how. And what are we going to be doing with our hard earned money? We work very hard at our jobs. We work very hard at our business. We work very hard in trying to make money. Yes, it takes money to live in this world. It takes money to buy things we need and buy things that we desire. The point is that how are we going to recognize those financial triggers that causes us to purchase things that we're on this emotional financial high based on what the companies and industries are using to get us to purchase things that we don't need. Usually, a lot of companies will try to get people in an emotional high to buy something when they're feeling great. It sounds good, look good, tastes good, but it's important that one of the tips I want to give you when we are faced with a financial trigger that's caused by some social media page, something we saw or something we heard, is to be patient and wait. Maybe it's something you need a new car. Maybe you need a new place to live, even. Maybe you need some new clothes, shoes, whatever the situation, and you look at your budget and you say, well, I really cannot afford to get this right now, but let me see how I can manage my spending, investing, and saving. Um, so when we facing these triggers that try to get us to buy things we don't need and things that we really don't want, but the advertising and marketing companies will try, and they have billions and billions of dollars in research on how to get people to buy things they don't need. We need to take time to stop and say, well, let me just take a day to think about it. If someone is highly pressuring you or me to buy something and they say, well, you got to make a decision now or it's going to go, well, then maybe it's not for us. If they are pressuring us to make a decision on the spot and won't give us time to think about it, this is a financial decision that we have to make, then we possibly may not need to go down that road or take advantage of that opportunity, because if they want us to make a knee-jerk decision, that usually is a red flag not to go for that situation or buy that piece of information, to buy that entity, buy that thing that they trying to get us to purchase. I have made the same mistake you have, buying things on impulse. That's a trigger that a lot of companies and industries use to get people to buy things they don't need. And especially around the holiday times, and you probably noticed the commercials on social media, on radio, television, computers, any kind of electronic devices, the commercials are really ramped up, increased on buying toys for children, buying toys for adults, buying things, and that we probably need to just wait and think about it and look at our money, our budget, and see if we can afford that. Yeah, I said, I've been saying this, that money and the mind and emotions are connected. And these industries and companies that does advertising, marketing, they use all types of entities, all kinds of things to try to get us to buy things that we don't need at that time. Maybe down the road we may need it or want it, but the money and the mind are connected. The money and emotions are connected. And how we feel, if we're depressed or we're disgusted, we're frustrated, we may make a knee-jerk decision because we are highly emotional about something or situation that has affected us. So these good G.O.O.D financial wellness sessions, get out of debt sessions, are to help us to pay down our debt or get out of debt, because a major event is coming in 2026 and beyond. It's going to be a major financial global event coming in 2026. So we want to be prepping, not only prepping with our food and water and things of that nature, but prepping financially so we can be prepared to survive and thrive for the coming financial situation. So I want to thank you for listening to this introduction to good, G-O-O-D, get out of debt financial wellness. So you can go on our website for more detail, and this is going to be through Butterfly Journey Human Services and Ministries, and that is a all free website at butterflyjourney.tripod.com. Or you can email me, and that information and phone numbers is going to be on that website. So thank you again for your time. May the Heavenly Father bless you and everyone to make good financial decisions that will benefit all of us and help us to stay prepared and ready for any kind of surprises financial surprises that may be coming down the road. Thank you again for your time and have a wonderful, blessed day.